Hello, I'm Tinker and welcome to Tinker's Steampunk Poetry Challenge. Today we've got a newcomer. She sort of appeared on the steampunk scene and disappeared before we actually had a chance to get this together. Tabby Ann. Lovely, lovely person. If anyone comes across Tabby Ann, be polite to her because she's a fantastic person who just came and disappeared. But take it away, Tabby Ann.
Here I Sit by Sandy Jeffs.
Here, surrounded by the swirling nothingness of chaos, with the indigent idiocy of haze and alienation, I sit where perception becomes a burden, and where the burden becomes the loss of perception. What is this world? The world of contradictions. This tortuous maze of distress, where confusion reigns and clarity remains submerged.
Here, surrounded by the stale relics of sanity, lost in a labyrinth of refracted thought, I sit where life becomes a burden, and where the burden becomes the loss of life. What is this confusion? This confusion of the spheres, this unyielding perplexity that determinedly withers my countenance and renders me helpless. Fear by Sandy Jeffs. Fear propels my thoughts into lunar orbits, and what I fear most is never coming back from those far distant inner spaces where one is subjected to subterranean forces that niggle and needle the vulnerable soul.
There the world is seen through the shadows of veiled meanings that make no sense, and nothing is as it is. Nothing is as it was, and the future looms as an enormous black hole. The past, the present, the future, indeed all dimensions of the universe, are overshadowed by the mutations of my being's way of being. Only the tangled web of voices and visions remains as part of the black breaking load, and nothing is certain anymore in a world where the collusion of forces pillage and plunder life.
I am alone in a quest for freedom, and long for respite from the harbingers of doom. Seeing all this before me, I struggle on day by day, and feel that my life confidence is decimated. But life is an art, like everything else. I do it exceptionally badly.
And that's what the Poetry Challenge is all about. If you want to have a crack, you want to make a video of a steampunk, ideally yourself, steampunking it, maybe at a con, maybe at home, maybe just while you're out shopping in a supermarket. Contact us down here somewhere. Leave a message, we'll get it eventually. And you too could be part of Tinker's Steampunk Poetry Challenge.
I love Tinker.